Good afternoon. I am currently walking along the banks of Loch Long, which is down there. Arrochar is just up the road there, and I've come up to do two corbets, Cnoc, Coinnich and the Brack, and I've set off about 1:15 in the afternoon. The weather was absolutely guff this morning, so there wasn't any point, but if you actually take a wee look now, it's starting to break up a bit. And there's some blue sky up there, so hopefully this is all going to clear and it's going to be a lovely afternoon, and I'm going to get up top and it's going to be a lovely view. So we'll see what we get, Today I am joined by my two esteemed colleagues, Mr. Finlay Henderson and Mr. Fergus. Hello. So I'm just making my way up this Land Rover track. It goes quite far. It's more like a forestry track. It goes quite far up into the hill. Easier route than going up the steep side of the Brack. Couldn't be arsed really about being so steep. You know, I wanted to do a wee bit of filming and make it easier. Oh well. So I've opted to come up this way. Easier with the dogs as well. So at the moment I'm just heading up this Land Rover, well it's not a Land Rover track, it's like a forestry track that heads quite far up into the hills. So there's two ways you can go to come up onto these corbets. You either go up the steep side up onto the Brack, or you come this way, which is part of the Cowell Way, which goes over into Loch Goylehead. As it gets up into Belach, I'll go left up onto the first corbet, come back down, go right up to the second one. I might just come back the same way, it's easy, and it might be dark depending how long I hang around up there. So we'll see. It's as if it is starting to lift. Who knows? It's Scotland, isn't it? So now we've reached the top of the track and we start to head off up through the woods, and that'll take us up onto the hillside. Finlay! It'll start to get a little bit steeper coming up through here. And if I end up coming off in the dark, that's an easy track to walk down to get back to the car. Simple. There you go, that way. Oh, Finlay likes the snow. Oh, the madness is kicking in. There we go. Took a few miles, but they love each other really. Leave it. Rain's back on again. Wish it would make its mind up. Certainly does look promising. Sun's up there. Look at that. I can see that summit up there. So, there's still a fair bit of cloud moving this way. Let's see. Very, very wet with all this slushy snow melting. Slow going. Not in any hurry. Look at that, and just at that it clears. Wow, that is lovely. Just in a couple of minutes it's cleared. Wow. That is stunning. That is incredible how quickly that happened. Beautiful. As quickly as the skies had cleared, we were back into the damp mist and pushing on for the summit. On reaching the summit, it was time to get another layer on, then have a look around for a sheltered spot out of that cold wind for a cup of coffee. I just moved off that summit there just to get out of the wind. Quite cold. Nice and sheltered here. Aren't we, dogs? Very cold. Cold in the mist. Damp. Isn't it? You've had your biscuit. On the way back down I had to stop and change into a warmer pair of gloves. At this time of year I'm carrying at least 2 or 3 pairs. So with my liner gloves tucked inside my jacket to heat them back up again, warm gloves on, and it was time to head back down and make our way over towards Corbett number 2. My audio from the camera got drowned out by the wind here, but we had a quick team meeting and just decided to call it quits. The conditions weren't getting any better. We knew we'd be heading up in the mist and coming off in the dark, so we just decided to call it quits on this one. Well, it looks as if all the mist is starting to descend back into the glens again. Probably did the right thing. I mean, I'm one of these guys that, why go up if you can't see anything? Come back another day when the sun is out and you can see something. Anyway, just about to, it's so wet here, it's absolutely minging. Anyway, just about to pop back into the forest again through that gate that came through earlier on. Wee short jaunt and then we're back on that track, and then I walk back out again. Definitely think I'm doing the right thing, because that just does not look as if that is clearing. I mean, it cleared earlier on there. I got a couple of nice pictures. It cleared for all of 10 minutes, I think, before it blew back in again. Hey, it was nice when it did. Got a bit of a view. Anyway, we'll get down through this wood and get back to the track. There you are, lads. Path's getting washed away, there's so much water been coming down through here. Look at that. And that's us back at the track. Easy walk out. The logging guys staying in caravans up here. Right, it'll be clear somewhere. Just not about here. You know, just as I'm walking down this road here, some of the surrounding hills are all clear. It's funny how the mist can just hang around on a particular range of hills or on a summit or something, just doesn't move all day, yet the one next to it can be clear. Don't know if you can actually, if you'll be able to see them, but those hills, they're on the Loch Lomond side, and they're all clear. And it's just the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Anyway, it's quite a nice night. The rain's gone off. The rain came back on again. It's gone off. So we'll go back to the car and make a cup of coffee and get the dogs dried and head off home. So I'll see you back at the car. There you go. Up in there. So we didn't manage to get the second one done, but do you know what, I just didn't fancy going up in the mist and it might not clear, and I actually did. On the way down the track, heading back, the hills around Loch Lomond looked as if they'd cleared, but it still looked really misty up there, so what is the point, really? What is the point? There's no point. That's why I'm sitting here. I'd still be halfway up that hill just now. Did you have a good day, Fergus? Eh? Did you have a good time running about the hills? Who's your pal? Who's Finlay? You sleeping? You sleeping, Finlay? Yep, he's gubbed. Runs about like a Egypt, that dog. And then he's absolutely gassed. Can't run around anymore. Isn't he? Not like you. You pace yourself. Retrievers, I think they're all mental. Right, we're further off.
And the curling waves hold us to our base.